How are you doing today? I hope all is well with each and every last one of you guys. I'm coming in today. I have a reading. Spirit is wanting me to dive into on today, okay? Now, this reading is going to be focused on Royal Society, okay? Royal Society. So that's what we're coming in on. Okay, Royal Society. And we're utilizing mainly the Zodiac uh, deck for this reading. So this reading may be a little time consuming because I want to be explaining as I go. Okay, I want to stay in the flow of what I'm feeling. Spirit is leading me to take this. Okay, all right. Now, the reason for this, reading is that something has been done against me when it comes to this society. Okay, something has been done when it comes to this particular society. All right. So y'all been hearing me telling you guys about the societies, and I kind of was looking at multiple societies, but I think this right here is going to be the head honcho of my issue here. Okay? So like I said, I'm going to be explaining as I go so that we all can be in on one alignment as far as what really going on here. Okay? And I want to try to present this in the best way to clear what I'm seeing and what Spirit is showing me and has been showing me. And we're going to dive in. We're also going to do tarot. Don't get me wrong. We're going to do tarot. But like I said, we're using a lot of zodiacs. We're using zodiac, planet, and houses for this reading right here, okay? That's the way Spirit wanted me to come with this. And every section I'm going to be explaining, okay, what's going on. Now, the first card over here is very interesting because, for one, it has the number 47 on it, okay? And that speaks volumes to me because that's my age, okay? And then we have the Grand Cross. It's like a provoker, okay? Somebody trying to block something, stop something, hinder something, okay? So that's where Spirit wants us to start at, all right? So I think I would rather go through first explaining what I have, and then we're going to go into the actual tarot to just clarify, to confirm, to go a little deeper, okay? And that's how I'm feeling led to go with this. Okay, now as far as the element, the only element card that I had to come out was the air element, okay? I did a video once before. I told you guys I more so feel like, that I was connected to the air element more than, earth, to line up with my correct zodiac. Okay. So what we have here for the air element, we have here, we actually didn't have a zodiac to line up with air, okay, to come out. But however, we did have Venus, and Venus lines up with air. Okay, we have Venus out here. Venus is a planet, as you all know. Okay. Now, Venus, hold on. Venus is also is the ruler of Taurus. Taurus is not out here, but Venus is out here. And we know that Taurus is just that, a earth element. Okay? All right? So, we also have Capricorn out here, all right, as well. We have Leo. We have Leo here. Leo is lining up with my fifth house. We have the fifth house coming out as a partner with Leo here. Okay. Moon, we have Moon here. Moon is lining up with the 4th house. Okay. The 5th house talks about, with Leo, talks about about fun, hobbies, and your creativities. Okay. And with the moon coming out with the 4th house, that talks about family, roots, and foundations. Kind of see where your origin is, who you're connected to. Okay. And we have the moon lining up with the 4th house there. Here we have, let me look up something here, because I know we have it coming up soon. Let me look this up right quick. I know we have one coming up soon. I want to say 2025, but we're finna see. Hold on. I don't want to guess. I want to know, Spirit. Give me just a second. We're going to get this date. Okay, let's see here. When is the next one? I guess there's no particular time. It just depends on how it falls on your birth chart is more so really what I'm seeing here for Jupiter return. Okay? It's just how it falls in your birth chart. So we do have Jupiter return here. Not only Jupiter return, we have the planet Jupiter. And we know that Jupiter, it is about that force, okay? Like that strength, that push, okay? All right? Let's see what we find out about Jupiter here. We also have the 9th and 12th house linked to that. That talks about karma, secret, shadow, okay, with the 12th house. The 9th house talks about philosophy, spirituality, knowledge, okay, that's spiritual things. Okay, a lot of us used to, back in the days, I know that's why they worship Saturn, okay, and because they wanted to portray that to be on the spiritual sense, okay, but it's really more so Jupiter. It's more to the spiritual than Saturn is. That's really what Spirit has shown me. All right, it's more Jupiter. Okay, what you want me to know about this? What else can I share about this? Show me. Show me what else. Okay, see the thing about Saturn, it lines in with Capricorn and Aquarius. Like I said, Capricorn is out here. So with this Capricorn being out here, they can kind of be connected with Saturn. But I get more of my inspiration through Jupiter, okay, versus Saturn, okay? All right. Saturn mostly talks about discipline, obstacles, okay, boundaries, and the world. And that's pretty much what the world deal with, right? Okay, but we want to be more focused on Jupiter, okay, being optimistic, having that growth opportunity, wheel of fortune, where we can get into our destiny, okay? It's a difference, all right? Then we have Uranus here. You know, Uranus, it talks about revolution, intervention, becoming that higher you, okay? Being that self-created you, your higher being, okay? That you can be, which also lines up with what? Taurus. Still lining in with Venus, still lining in with Venus as well, okay? I have Uranus here, okay? And then we have Pluto. And we know Pluto is that small planet, okay, that at first astrologers wanted to leave out, okay, but Pluto is a beautiful planet because it talks about regeneration, rebirth, transformation. These are the things we are supposed to be doing, okay, not be stagnant, okay, all right, and it also talks about judgment. Okay? So I do know here, something been done because I'm seeing Pluto here. And Pluto talks about judgment. So now it leads me now. Here we go over here. We're starting with the Grand Cross Provoker. Telling me already somebody trying to block, hinder, stop me. Okay? But at the end of this, Spirit is showing me something had to be done in the midst of something here for Pluto to be here, which lines in with judgment. Okay? And that's what this reading is going to tell me. It's going to clarify me. It's going to show me what's been hidden when it comes to this secret society. Okay? Next, we got the third house. Hallelujah. Next, we have the third house. And the third house, hold on. Let's get back to the houses. That's why I say, you guys, they talk about astrology, but I would recommend anybody. I'm no expert. And with me not being an expert, look how far I've got. Okay? Not even sure even if my birth chart is actually accurate. It's been accurate enough for me. Okay? It's been accurate enough for me. All praises to the Most High. All right? He has all power over all things. Do you hear me? Okay, Spirit. Like something don't want me to find them houses. I need to find what the third house is about. Thank you, Spirit. You so wonderful. Third house talks about communication, transportation, and it also talks about your local community. Okay? All right? So that goes in with Mercury as well, which I don't have Mercury out here. We don't have anything really earthly out here. Okay? Everything more so, in my opinion, is spiritual. Okay? Because we have the air element. Okay? We got the houses out here. Okay? We have zodiacs out here. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. I really feel, I've been saying a lot in my videos, it's time for Spirit. And this is exactly what I'm seeing before my eyes, Spirit. Okay? So, like I said, I hope that can explain some things, because I'm not going to too much. Some of this I am going to dig in, especially when it comes to this fourth house. Because as I said, this here's the question I want to know right here. Okay, because that talks about your origin, who you connected to. Okay, all right. All right, is that it, Spirit? We can get into the reading now, I think we're ready to get into this actual reading now, you guys. And we're going to find out what Spirit has to say. Okay, here we go. It was something else I wanted to say. Oh, yeah, Cancer. That's what it was, Cancer. Moon lines up with Cancer. Cancer also represent the fourth house, okay? Talks about family, roots, foundations, okay? All righty. Okay, Spirit. So we're going to start out first with the Grand Cross Provoker. And I'm looking at the Grand Cross Provoker to be the Royal Society. Okay. All right, Spirit, I'm ready. We're talking about the Grand Cross. Grand Cross. Tell me about it. All right. We have here Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles actually coming in the reverse. So that really tells me something been shut down. Something been slowed down. Okay. Something is not moving forward. Okay. Something is not moving forward. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles actually coming in the reverse. All right. It talks about self-discipline. Okay. Boredom. Feeling stuck. Okay. Perfectionism. Okay. So that's the first card. And I think that's good. All right. What else you want? Anything else you want to share there, Spirit? No, Spirit said go on. Okay. So next, we're going to go down this way. We want to talk about in Leo. Okay. It says, do what you want to and. Okay. And like I said, with the fourth house, it's connected with the fourth house. So Spirit is actually telling me to do what I want to do. Okay. Two. And, hold on. I'm going to name these things out so that, you know, you might want to do a reading or something like this for yourself. Try to see what you might find out. Okay, we're going to just leave it on this page. Fifth house talks about fun. Look at that. Do what you want to do for fun. Hobbies. Creativity. Okay? So Spirit is telling me to do what I want to do. Okay? Long as it's for His goodness. Do you hear me? Okay? You know what? I'm going to tell y'all what Spirit told me. I know a lot of y'all might feel some type of way. But when I first started my spiritual journey, I really didn't know the directions I was going. Okay? We always say the name Yahweh. Yahweh. But the Most High was telling me to do it my way. Do it Yahweh. Do it your way. Okay? Yahweh. Do it your way. All right? But make sure you give all praises and glory and honor to the one that deserves it. Okay? The Most High. Your higher self. Okay? That spiritual being that serves you. But I only know one. Okay? All right, Spirit. What you want to say about Leo and with this creativity for the fifth house? You said do it your way. Devil coming in the reverse. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, there you go, up close and personal. In the reverse. Okay. All right. We're not going to go to the moon yet. We want to go back up here to this air element. It talks about communication. Air also talks about thoughts. Talks about your thoughts. Okay. Ideas. Being logic. Okay. All right. So we want to go back up here. And we also have Venus here. We know Venus is about love. Okay. Good times is what it says. All right. It says good times. Let's talk about it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We know also this Capricorn lines up with this Devil card as well. Okay. All right. Look at that. I'm more so feeling it's telling me it says to use the most business-like way and take the devil down. Okay. We're going to put Capricorn right there. All right. Not trying to point it out to nobody. It's just how it lines up with tarot. Because the devil card is just that, Capricorn. Not trying to throw shots or nothing, okay? If anything I ever say on any of my videos bother anybody, you must be guilty of something, okay? That's the way I see it. If any of my videos bother you, you just have to be guilty of something, all right? Because none of my videos shouldn't bother anyone. If okay, something that I'm saying is not true about whoever these king, queens, hierophant, or whatever I call, because I don't call names, okay? All right? Now, one video I did because I felt it in my spirit and spirit told me to point it out, okay? Was a video that somebody doubted me. They doubted me, okay? And Spirit allowed me to release that way. Okay? All right. Air. Back on air. Good times. What you want to say here, Spirit? Okay. All right. Okay. Woo-hoo. Okay, Spirit. Look at that. Temperance Angel. What better card to come out? Wow. This is so beautiful, y'all. Okay? This is beautiful. Okay? Because, see, we actually have here, we have the Death card coming in the reverse. We have 4 Wands coming in the reverse. Okay? Because some people are not going to move forward. Okay? A lot of people are going to be very unhappy about some things is what I'm picking up. But with this Temperance and this Empress here, it tells me that this here, these 2 reversals is connected over here with this Devil reverse. All right? That's exactly what Spirit's saying. And we already know Judgment was out here, right? So that's just all that right there mixed in with that Judgment. That Death in reverse and that 4 of Wands in reverse. Because we actually have the Temperance Angel and the Empress coming in the upright. Right on Venus. Okay? All right. Now, Spirit said go to that. Spirit told me to go and do this 3rd house. Okay, we're going to go and do the 3rd house. Now, the 3rd house is linked in with Gemini. Okay, as we see here, it talks about communication, which we was just talking about with the air sign. It talks about communication, transportation in your local community. Okay, you're going to be doing work, doing something in your local community or something. Okay, so it says, get your ideas going. Okay. So you can get I can get ready to get my ideas going, starting up things, okay, even in my local community or traveling, okay, or however Spirit gonna want me to do it. Let's talk about the 3rd house. Look at that. Mother Star is in agreement, y'all. She said yes. Mother Star is in agreement. She said yes because you don't persevere. We got a 9 of Wands. Because you have persevered. You don't stood the test of time. You can go out and tell your testimony to others, okay? You done been through enough where you can help others become the best them that they can be, okay? All right. 3rd house. Okay, Spirit. So where we going next? Where you want to go next? Well, okay. Spirit say, let's go over here and talk with the moon. Talk about this moon and the 4th house. Like I said, this talks about your origin. This talks about your foundation. This talks about your roots. So now we want to look more into this here. We want to look more into this. Because it says, do what makes you feel secure. Okay? Because it talks about just that, your origin, your foundation, your soul family, who you connected to, all those wonderful things. Anything else we can add? And then it also lines up with the zodiac Cancer. Okay? That's pretty much it. Family, roots, foundation, origins, inheritance, all that. Okay? So what you want to tell me about this 4th house that's with this moon? Moon also talks about the soul. You got the Creator coming up in the reverse. Look at that. See, I already told you in the beginning with this Grand Cross, okay? And I don't put it in many videos to tell you that these people was trying to create something when it came to me. But you see, they failed because the Creator is actually coming in the reverse. And then look how the sun just come out, y'all. Look how the sun came out. And the King of Pentacles can be a part of it. King of Pentacles can easily be a part of whatever this society did. A King of Pentacles is somebody that's very wealthy. They are visionary. Okay. Some people may consider the person to be generous, but I don't consider nobody to be generous that's interfering in somebody else's life. Do you hear me? Just because they may know this person has some type of sacred divine wisdom, or just because they dug into my Akasha records, just because they working with people to try to redirect my life. Anything else, Spirit? I'm going to say it's just this King of Pentacles. He's the only one. This King of Pentacles. Okay? Now, we're going to go to Uranus. My spirit's saying go to Uranus now. Since they want to do what they do. The spirit said I'm showing what I was able to do. Okay? That's really what I'm feeling in the spirit. So we're going to go to Uranus. Let's go. Let me tell you a little bit about Uranus right quick, and then we're going to move forward, okay? All right? Because, see, that's the planet I am, all right? Because this is actually me, Uranus. On a solar sense, I put it like that. Okay? Now Uranus, what we looking for? I want to see what zodiac lines in with Uranus. Spirit, can you show me, please? Can you get me there? Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius is connected here with Uranus and also the star. Okay, I've been telling y'all about that star since I started doing them biblical covenant readings. Right or wrong. Okay? It's all lining up. All right? Because, see, my father told me anyway, I was from a royal priesthood. And I don't see why we done been in this world so long and haven't seen that. Why we have others in positions and places where it seemed like it should have been us. It wasn't adding up. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say on that. Okay, Spirit. So what you want to say about Uranus? And then we're going to go to the powerhouses at the end. Try to clear up so I can get some room, okay? All right, Spirit. What you like to say about Uranus? Emperor coming in a reverse. Somebody could have been misusing that power. Or somebody trying to pretend they are somebody who they know they wasn't. Okay, one or the other. We already have the Empress. The Empress came in the upright. But this Emperor right here, he came in the reverse. That let me know he's not legit, he's not genuine, and he's misusing authority. Okay, even if he even supposed to have authority. All right, there you go. And this really lining back up to a video I did before. I already told you it was some two masculines who really tried to shift my life. And here it is again. We just seeing right here. Here's two masculines. But in that reading, they came up as, I want to say it was a King of Wands. They showed up as a King of Wands and a King of Swords. in that reading. But now they showing up as a King of Pentacles and an Emperor in the reverse. Still two masculines. Okay. All right. So we're going to shift this up here. And now we want to go into this Jupiter return. We got Jupiter here. We have the 12th and the 9th house. We're going to go 9th and 12th house. We're going to go in order. Okay, and we still have Pluto. And we know Pluto talks about the judgment. All right. So this is the order we finna close this out in. Let me give you a brief about the 9th and the 12th house. The 9th house talks about philosophy, okay, spirituality, and knowledge, okay? That's what that talks about, your gifts, okay? And then the 12th house lines in with Pisces. It talks about karma, okay, what this society is going to get some karma by spirit. It talks about secrets. The secrets that they did to me has been exposed by me, okay? And it talks about shadow, okay? Shadow, okay? Spirit just gave them a whole shadow with that Uranus reading, okay? What we just did, Uranus, then he just gave them a whole shadow, okay? Especially this Emperor that coming in the reverse. All right. Okay, Spirit, we got Jupiter return, and we have here Jupiter. So we're going to talk about these two first, and we're going to go to the houses individually, and we're going to end it with Pluto. All right. Let's talk about Jupiter return and Jupiter, Spirit. And Jupiter says grow and expand. Do you hear it? It says grow and expand. So his Spirit let me know this is not the end of your journey, because you're going to continue to grow and expand. Look at that, y'all. There go the world. Look at that. And we know the world card, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's Scorpio, Capricorn. Hold on, let me get it. I don't want to guess. I got it wrote here. Hold on. Saturn. Lining back up. Saturn. I already spoke about Saturn earlier. Then Capricorn and Aquarius. Y'all been hearing me say Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay. We got the word here. Okay. All right. So Saturn here, okay, is really like it's being a turnaround. Because, see, this here supposed to be with Saturn. But you see it's coming up with Jupiter. Same thing I already done said in a reading already, right? Okay. Because it's going to be some type of shift. I don't know how Spirit going to do it. But I seen it, and it's going to be amazing. I seen it in the Spirit. How, I don't know what the heavenly God's going to do, but it's going to be a major shift with the planets, how things are lined up. Anything? No. Spirit say going on. Because that right there, that says a lot right there. Because, see, they shifted things with they man by putting their hands in it. Okay? That's really what they did. And Spirit finna really shift it. Okay? Well, his hands is in it. Okay? All right. So, we're going to go now to the 9th house. And I think I already told y'all what it was. Yes, I did. So, what we got for the 9th house, it says, what is to be shared? And I feel this information is what it is to be shared. Okay? Learning about this type of stuff. You don't know what you can discover about yourself. I mean, I don't have no kicks with Royal Society. But like I said, I don't have no beef with them. I just felt they should have been more men about what they did. But when it comes to some of their programs, I think they got good programs. But don't try to sacrifice and use somebody else to be your guinea pig for what you're trying to do. Because as you see here, your plan with me ain't going to work. And then it didn't work. Okay? But I would applaud anybody to get into learning astrology, astronomy, about natural science. I would. I don't have no problem with the programs they offer because I think it could be very helpful. All right? And me, myself, eventually, I'm going to be learning to the point where I can help other people discover themselves, because you can learn a lot with this. Okay? Ninth house, Spirit. Look at that. We have here ninth house. And we said already, the ninth house talks about philosophy, spirituality, knowledge. And see, this is what they wanted to do, you guys. This is what they tried to do with me right here. It wasn't just on the Royal Society. I got readers. It was a ton of people working against me. It wasn't just them. It was a lot of people. And those videos will be coming out. Okay? But this is how they want me. But see, but thank God. Thank God for Spirit. Thank God for his protection. Okay? He kept me stable. Okay? He kept me in control enough to not give up and give in. Okay? Next, we're going to go to 12th house. And it says, large institutions or overwhelming events. Look at that. What a way to end this. Large institution. And Royal Society is just that. A large institution. And they have a lot of overwhelming events. 12th house. 12th house. We got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about adventure. It talks about blessings. It talks about taking actions. It talks about the momentum of something is also speeding up. Okay? And I'm going to pull another one with that. I'm also feeling it could have been some observations. These people could have been collecting data over what they've been doing at some time, some point, sometime. Okay? Seemed like they were sitting back waiting for something to happen. Tell me more. Ace of Cups. That talks about new beginnings. Love. Relationships. Okay? That's exactly what this talks about. And I thank you. And it talks about large institutions or overwhelming events here. And I like that. I have no problem with that. Anything else here, Spirit? And then we're going to go to the final one, y'all. Pluto. Look at that. Ten of Swords. They planned, they had against me. It's final. It has ended. It's coming to an end. It's closing. Okay? And Spirit giving me an Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Double confirmation. He finna give me a new beginning. Okay? Finally, Spirit, we got Pluto. Pluto. That's what we got. Pluto. Okay, Spirit. Spirit want me to go back over here. Okay. Look at that. There go the Moon. And there go the Queen of Pentacles. It says, Do or die. You must get to your own truth. Do or die. You must rediscover who you are. Hallelujah! He said, you must discover who you are, daughter. And I've done just that. Hallelujah. Moon is out here twice. All praises. Moon is out here twice. Double confirmation that I was a part of what? Some type of experiment or program or something that they had on, that they had a big thirst when it comes to my connection with the moon. Okay? Oh, Spirit wanted me to go back. What was it? Here. Was it here? Yeah, Jupiter. Because we got the world card to come out here. Okay, it talks about reward, success, completion. Okay, so I have really completed something here. Whether or not what they did was for the good or the bad. The point of it is I don't feel they went about it the right way. Okay, they did not go about this the right way. It could have been a better way, or somebody could not have been so sneaky in doing all the things that they did. Okay, trying to play God. So that's my reading on Royal Society. And that was the only society Spirit led me to even do a reading on, because I know they are the head of what's going on. And if it's any other societies linked to that, they came through them first. I already told you it was at least 3 entities in this together. Okay? But everything gonna have a head. And I really think this right here is the head. Why? Because it's, my father said, I'm from a royal. Royal. And this is the only royal that I know. Besides, you know who. Okay? And they still all branch together. Whether anybody else know it or not. The royal family got a hand in this royal society just as well. So I'm going to end it there. And like I said, I'm going to kind of work on other things to get myself prepared to move and do other things going into my new season. I'm calling it my new season. I'm claiming it as my new season. Okay? Going into my new season. Okay? Where a lot of things have been cleared. Okay? A lot of things I'm no longer questioning. Okay? There go the moon again. I knew I had it out here. Okay? No longer questioning anything. I don't have to question anything. You know, people can be in denial all they want to. But one thing about me, with whatever these people did, it's some paperwork behind it. Do you hear me? I know it's some paperwork behind it to link something back to me that these people have taken, done, or something. Do you hear me? Okay. So like I said, they're not the only corporates. It's many. It's other people's. Okay? I might not be the only one that even did this too. I really don't even feel I'm the only one. But I'm hoping that the information I'm sharing not only going to help clear my mind, but clear other people's mind. Okay? To clear other people's minds as well. So, again, I'm so thankful. All praises to the Most High. And like I said, I would encourage anybody. And these are some things that I'm going to continue to learn, study, for myself. But to anybody that I've done any videos on, I know a lot of people in their feelings because they done got caught in their own mess. But one thing about me, I don't hold grudges, okay? I'm thankful for what I went through. Because if I didn't go through what I went through, I probably never would have discover who I was. Okay? So I'm thankful for the trials and tribulations. I'm thankful because if it wasn't for Spirit and his protection, Susan had been gone a long time ago with the type of dark things these people was doing behind the scene. Okay? Many people didn't survive they tactics. Okay? Many people didn't make it through. Even I feel personal, a lot of my own ancestors. They didn't get through the dark magic. They didn't get through the graveyard spells. They didn't pull through the poison. They didn't pull through those things. But by the grace of the Most High, he got me through it all. And I know my ancestors, they're thankful because finally they can feel like they are also, not only am I seeking justice, my ancestors going to be able to get the justice they deserve because they didn't make it. And half of the same ones that took them out were some of the very ones at their funeral sobbing and crying and knowing what they did. So all praises to the Most High. And I'll talk to you later.